Okay, hello. So, I started a GoFundMe, and I am making a video that explains what's going on, I guess. Anyway, that's the camper that we got, named it the Ramblin' Rose. Boop-a-doo. It's super cool floor plan. I like it a lot. So, the videos are about camping, cannabis, cancer, and Christmas. Christmas because I'm going to beat cancer by Christmas. And it is August, middle of August. This started in May the 3rd. I had a mammogram because I had a lump in my boob. Ooh, it got big and it started to hurt a lot. So anyway, I went and got it checked out, and 2 weeks later, I had a biopsy. 2 weeks later, they told me I need to have a lumpectomy. 2 weeks later, they told me I need to have a test. 2 weeks later, I had a test. 2 weeks later, they told me that the edges were clean from the lumpectomy, but there's more problems, and I got this chronic glutamatious disease, OCG, chronic glutamatious disease, OCG, chronic OCG. It's like, anyway, it's rare, and so there's big calcified tumors all over my lungs, so that's a booger. Ew, they're probably like boogers, but hard. Anyway. So then they were like, oh, we'll do the CT scan. And then they were like, ooh, you got, well, I asked for it actually. I asked for a CT scan because I had pain in my guts. And I thought, ooh, it's all riddled up in my belly and my organs and stuff. But no, I don't think. So I'm having a PET scan, not a CT scan. But the CT scan, they started me on hormone suppression therapy. So they stopped all the estrogen and progesterone in my system. So I'm going to like a whole bunch of menopause real fast. Anyway, my brain feels like it's wrapped in cotton candy. Sounds delicious, but it's not. And so then now they're like, oh, CT scan. So I did that, and now they're like, ooh, I went to the appointment, and they're like, we don't have the results yet, but they get this patient transparency. So the portal is where all the results are posted. And so the after the appointment, or he's like, we have to wait. And if it's in your lymph nodes, it's cancer, then, because there's one here, and then there's one on my trachea. So, anyway, he said if it came back like that, it would be chemo. And since I saw the report, and it came back like that, I already know what he's going to tell me. September 1st, which is the 2 days after the PET scan. In the meantime, had a bunch of crazy wild campers. I was a camp host in the National Forest, and people are crazy. Anyway, I got fired. It's wrong. They were jerks about it, and it made me actually have to be in transition immediately and overcome a bunch of hurdles. But anyway, sold my house. I had a big house. I couldn't pull it with my van. Got rid of it. Bought a new one. Ramblin' Rose. Anyway, dig it. It's pretty cool, actually. I love the floor plan. Too bad it needs a refrigerator and a hot water heater. And that's why my husband's daughter, Abigail, stepdaughter, lovely child, started a GoFundMe so that I could try to overcome the fact that I'm dumping money. I have to work on the rideshare gas reimbursement, but it's a gas reimbursement, meaning you have to pay for it. Funds are tight. And I've expedited paperwork for things, and I'm worried about starting chemo. I mean, I want to try and get a couple of fat tire e-bikes and ride the Olympic Peninsula Discovery Trail, but oh hell, if I could get a hot water heater and a fridge, I'd be super stoked. And then we got this membership for a campground thing called 1,000 Trails. But anyway, you have to leave for, you gotta make reservations, and you have to leave and for a week, and you can come back for 2 weeks, all that, which is pretty great. It's awesome. It's got amenities, and it's, hooked up and all that, blah, blah, blah. But, you still got food with it. Anyway, I'm going to apply for some charities and some grants and sponsors and things. And once again, the brain feels like it's wrapped in cotton candy, so it's hard to do anything. But I hope the video comes out okay and not smushy mush. And I'm going to go inside and explore more of the cannabis. And I guess I'm going to start making videos about our adventures. Could be interesting. Probably not. I'm going to do it either way. Much love. I don't know where the camera is, but I'm just looking at stuff, and At one point in time, my eyes were making good eye contact. Crazy video, sorry. Thanks.